Have you ever thought to yourself, what does paradise even look like? Well, tucked away in the Indian Ocean lies Zanzibar, an island that looks like it was plucked straight out of a dream. White sand, turquoise waters, and coconut trees swaying like they own the place. Now, I wasn't here for a vacation. This was a 24-hour cabin crew layover, my first layover of the year. I was determined to make it unforgettable. I'm talking about fresh coconuts, tropical vibes, beaches that make you question reality, and all the food. So grab a drink, sit back, and come with me on this 24-hour layover in Zanzibar. Because this vlog is about everything. The sights, the bites, the little surprises, and honestly, a lot of me just trying to survive my tropical obsessions. And speaking of tropical obsessions, my first layover of the year. And guess where I ended up? Zanzibar! They handed us a fresh coconut to drink. Look at this royal treatment. And then we went straight to breakfast. We got this chicken croissant. It had chicken stuffing inside. And then mango and avocado bruschetta. And these paneer kebabs. And this mango smoothie was a bit too sweet for my liking. But the fresh passion fruit juice was actually so good. And look at this. This was the view from my breakfast table. I love having breakfast alone on layovers. The buffet had eggs, chicken croissants, a big fruit spread like watermelon, pineapple, mango, papaya, guava, and avocado. The mango was so good, and the avocado here is next level fresh. They also had a live passion fruit juice station. Lots of fresh juices and fresh smoothies in bottles. And I grabbed this chicken roll. It was amazing. I also tried this rose cake. Just one bite, but it was nice. And I'm that person at buffets who takes one bite of everything just to try it. There were even crows around the buffet, and the staff was shooing them away. And then I got another fruit plate and a watermelon juice. It was so good. I'm in Zanzibar right now, and the room, I love it. And this is a cupboard. You can put your stuff in here. And this is my restroom. And most importantly, look at the amenities we've got. Vanity kit, shower cap, sanitary bag, comb, shaving kit, dental kit. You see that? And there's a mirror in here, okay? And then we move on. And this is the luggage placing place. How is my English? So this is my room. So elegant. And then moving on, there's a dressing table. Dressing tables are so important. I don't know why don't we have it in other destinations. Not a random mirror on the wall, on the cupboard. No, it's a proper dressing table. And lights on either side. And there's this bed and a TV. And look at this. Elegant. Classy. We've got 2 bottles of water. Complimentary. Small bottles of water. Complimentary. African coffee, tea is usually complimentary. Milk and vanilla candy. Complimentary. Fanta, complimentary. Coke, complimentary. Cashew, oat bar, complimentary. And we've got a mini fridge in here. And this is my elegant room. We've got some fruits. Fruits, orange, apple, banana. Moreover, there is hide and seek, center-filled choco cookies. Let me show you the best part. The view. This. Let me take you on a date to outside. Okay, it's locked. Wow. There's 2 chairs in here. Usually I would be able to see the sea. I usually get the room over there. I have the sea view. But today, it's okay. This is still great. And you can see the other balconies from here. Good morning, beauty. I am very tired because I only slept 1 hour before the flight. This is actually the first flight of the year for me. So if this is the first flight of the year, I hope the rest of the year I'll be having really good layovers. I don't want turnarounds. I want layovers. I'm going to have a shower, sleep, and then wake up and then go out to eat at a restaurant which is close by. I'm going to have seafood platter. So I woke up, got ready, stepped out onto my balcony, and this was the view. So beautiful. I love tropical layovers. So I woke up after like 4 hours. I was like kind of tired. I kept the alarm for like 3 o'clock, but I woke up at 4 o'clock. I was so tired. But anyways, I am gonna head out right now. Wow. Look at this. It's giving Moroccan vibes. And you can see the sea from here. Look at this. Look at this. Everything is massive here. Let's go by the steps. I'm so excited. Hi. This is the view. This is the view. This is the hotel. Look, these are the rooms. And wow. So nice. And that's the pool. Look at this. There's the beach, and this is the pool. Wow. There's even a table pool to play. Yeah, let's go. I thought it's not gonna be sunny, but it's still sunny. It's like pretty much a lot sunny. And look at this. Wow. Look at the hotel. Look at this. Wow. And this is me heading out to the restaurant. Look at this bridge. Everything here is so picturesque. The pool is on the other side and the whole place just looks beautiful. Inside the hotel, it's actually very safe. They don't allow outsiders in. But once you walk out, you can see the actual beach from here. And as someone from Sri Lanka, it's kind of surreal for me because the beach here is so calm. Very subtle waves. I'm used to much bigger waves back home. I think it was the weekend because there were a lot of locals at the beach just enjoying themselves. It was really nice to see. Some were playing football, volleyball, and different games. So they're gonna open it for me so I can go. There were balls flying everywhere. It was quite crowded, but in a very nice way. I hope I don't get hit by the balls. And look, the tide is like very much low. From someone who comes from Sri Lanka, this is very subtle. In Sri Lanka, you have the rough ones. Families were out with their kids, children running around. There was even this kid who kept running and backflipping into the water. And look at this, the sun setting, the waves, the kids swimming. It was honestly such a beautiful sight. When I was there, I felt like I was in a little imaginary heaven. It just made me so happy. As someone who really misses nature sometimes, moments like this means a lot. I'll be honest, I do feel a little nervous taking my camera out and vlogging in public, especially with a huge crowd around. But I always tell myself, no one's paying your bills and no one cares. So just take the camera out, film the memories, and enjoy the moment. Let me just give you a moment to soak in the sound of the waves and how magical this place feels for a minute. The beach is right over here, and the hotel that I am gonna go is gonna be right there. That's the place that I'm gonna go. This is how you go to the restaurant. Look how beautiful is this. This is like a forest kind of vibe, and then there's beach on the other side. And there's also pool. That's a beach, right? I'm so obsessed with the view. Look at this. And we've got one cat. It's a lot of cats. And there's another cat. There's two cats. This is the restaurant. This restaurant, look at this. It's green everywhere. Literally everywhere you look. It's super traditional, like dried leaves on top, like mud style walls, really natural vibes. Everyone there was just waiting for the sunset. And honestly, look at this view. I was so surprised to see trees right on the beach. Trees inside the beach. You get what I mean? And then the sun was setting. So beautiful. This is the best, right? You said? Grilled octopus.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll go for grilled octopus.
the octopus.
Yeah. For refreshments, which one is good?
Watermelon and pineapple.
Is good?
Yes.
So I ordered the grilled octopus with salted vegetables and rice. And I wanted to go for seafood platter, but I thought it's like a sharing platter for two. So I don't think I can finish it. She said homemade watermelon lemonade is nice and homemade pineapple lemonade is nice. Pineapple, lime, honey, soda water. This is watermelon, lime, honey, soda water. I ended up with homemade watermelon lemonade. Thank you. I actually asked for the watermelon lemonade, but I bought pineapple lemonade. But it's okay. It's pretty refreshing. That's how it looks like. So I was chilling in the hammock and it took about 35 minutes for them to prepare the food. While waiting, I was just relaxing. Although I was a little nervous, whatever coconut falls on my head or some insect crawls on me. Sometimes it gets really itchy if that happens. So I was like, nah, not worth it. And I got out. Then I went to explore a bit. Look at this orange cat. This place is super cat friendly. The cats were just chilling everywhere, and the people here are so friendly too. They were waving and saying hi, asking where I'm from. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. See you. And just look at this view, the beach, the green trees, the place that I'm standing on. And honestly, being here feels so unreal. And if it weren't for my cabin crew job, I wouldn't even know this place existed. I wouldn't get to experience this kind of life. So yeah, I'm super grateful. So I've heard that other parts of Zanzibar are even nicer. What I'm in now is mostly the city area. So apparently, when you go outside the city, there are even more beautiful spots. And I can't even imagine it being more stunning than what I've already seen here. I changed my location to eat food because the sun has gone down. And this is my view. Thank you so much. Okay, this is my food. It's rice. I think octopus, right? Veggies. Oh my god, there's flies over here. So I tried the octopus. It's actually pretty nice. Okay. It's very meaty. It's very fleshy. A little salty, but it's very nice. For the meat, I would give around 8 out of 10. And the veggies, it tastes like veggies. And we've got this green thing. It tastes like gotukula sambal in Sri Lanka. So the rice is like, I feel like it's a little bit like Thai rice, similar. But I don't know how am I gonna eat the rice with the meal. There's no curry. but I wish I ordered more. I really wish I ordered more. The whole meal would be 7 point out of 10. Just the meat, octopus would be 8 out of 10. There's an ant in my drink. I don't know if it's an ant. I'm gonna stop drinking because I don't want it. I don't know. Got another one, which is a watermelon lemonade. The original order, which I didn't get. So much better. I would say 9 out of 10. It's very refreshing. So good. As it got darker, they turned the lights on, and wow, it looked absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. We are going back to the hotel. I look scary over here. It got pretty late and it was time to head to bed. But when I stepped outside, everything was blue. The sky, the beach, like everything. It was unreal. Honestly, I don't think this would have been possible if I were a cabin crew. My parents would never have let me travel alone. First of all, I would probably be scared and lost on my own anyway. And even if they did, I probably would have had to be married first to travel comfortably. So I'm really glad I became a cabin crew. I'm 32, not married, no kids, and life feels lighter. Fewer commitments, fewer responsibilities, no curfews. I can explore the world the way I want to explore the world. Even now, when I go back on vacation at home, I have a curfew. I need to be back before 7 p.m. And honestly, that's fine. Here on layovers, there's no curfew, no restrictions. I can go out and come back whenever I want. Of course, I was cautious. It was around 8 or 9 p.m. here, dark outside. The place felt safe, but I'm always cautious. And look, there's a plane in the sky. So while I was feeding the cats, one of the cats, the paws scratched me. So I was scared. As an overthinker, I would go into a rabbit hole. I do feed 3 street cats and I know they can be a little, because they are very hungry. They would do something like that. So it was by mistake. I was so scared. I asked the lady at the counter and she told me, no, they are all vaccinated, so no problem at all. So I am relieved. She's like, they have doctors for them as well. So which is amazing. Look at this flower. Wow. Can I take one? Let's go to our palace, okay? It'll be funny if my crew sees me like this. Something's scratching. I'm scared. So I got a flower to tuck behind my ear just to look a little tropical, Wow. I'm back in my hotel. Look at this hotel. Wow. Wow. I came back to the hotel and they had the lights on. It really looked nice. I was chilling by the pool, which I usually don't do on layovers. Maybe I should do it more. Honestly, I've gained a little bit of weight and I was like, okay, I need the bikini body first, which is all right. Don't do it. And then I realized mosquitoes. I was like, okay, I shouldn't be sitting here. You never know. There's malaria, dengue, I'm scared of everything. So I headed back to my room. On the way, I noticed that every corner of this hotel is so picturesque. Inside, there was a Christmas tree. It was Christmas time. And I took the stairs and passed the dinner buffet on the floor, but didn't stop. I feel like no amount of time is enough here. It's such a beautiful place. I wish it was a long layover. And this is me heading back to my room. I had a really lovely quiet time. I love being alone, my me time. It felt like a proper reset. I'm so happy I got this moment and now it's time to rest a bit before my next flight. I'm not that full, so I want to eat something. I'm gonna eat this one. I said this is my favorite. It's hide and seek centerfield choco cookies. I wanted to order another meal, but the thing is, I knew that they're gonna take another more than half an hour or 45 minutes, so that's why I didn't order. If not, I would have ordered. It's so good. The next day, before heading to my flights, I went for breakfast and they were kind enough to let us have breakfast the next day too. I had mangoes, avocado, pineapple, chicken, potatoes, and broccoli. And the chicken was actually so good. I also got an avocado smoothie, a bit sweet for my liking, and a spicy omelette. The best part, they let us take breakfast to go. They gave us a bag and containers. So you could pack fruits, avocados, mangoes, smoothies, and yogurts, and eggs even. Such a thoughtful touch. After breakfast, it was time to head back to base. At the airport, I saw some amazing art pieces and souvenirs. They had 3D animal cup holders. Is it 3D? I'm not really sure. A chicken's head popping out, a hippopotamus, goats, zebras, even monkeys, hands sticking out, and elephants with trunks. Super creative. They also had fridge magnets shaped like sandals, turtles, seashells, and they had wooden bowls as well with African themed carvings. You could put oatmeal or anything in them. And that was it. Time to head back to base. And that's the end of this vlog. I'll see you in another beautiful cabin crew vlog. Till then, thanks for flying with Shakira Airlines. Lole, lole, lole. Yeah.